is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down the taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, for these Kansas City Chiefs, they, of course, were Super Bowl champions 3 years ago. The win over the Niners in Miami. They fell to the Bucs in Tampa a couple years back. They had the blown lead in the AFC title game against Cincinnati last year. And now they're back, making their third trip to the big game in 4 years.
And their recent history only increases the urgency to try and win another Super Bowl title for this group.
Meanwhile, it took it to Super Bowl 52 for the Eagles to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the first time. And not too many players are left from that squad 5 years ago. But this new group is looking to write a new chapter of Eagles lore.
Yeah, we certainly all remember that performance in the win over New England. Nick Foles throwing for 373 yards, catching the Philly special that will go down as one of the most iconic play calls in Super Bowl. He's never missed a conference title game, and he's taking the field in his third Super Bowl. Simply dominant. It's easy to envision him being one of the top quarterbacks for many years to come.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets his across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just a yard to go here on second down. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We talk about low ball young quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now Mahomes throw complete to his tight end Kelce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
They go play fake. Mahomes, nowhere to go. Here he is, the football. He's picked up by the Eagles. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 50. 30, past the 20. And he's
I think I was down my knee. Let's see.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get it down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And out come the Chiefs now. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And they get him down, but now before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
The hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Phillies offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, they finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Hurts escaping the pressure right. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, second and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it third down. One quarter done, 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 7-0 is our score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. We are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and Hurts throws it. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Does the big boy have the juice? He has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And Holly cranks it off the right upright, and it's no good. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they'll put up the stop sign there as these guys will get it at the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And fantastic field possession has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Now first and 10 at the 11. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And they'll keep leading on the running game, back to the ground. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only about one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Butker's kick here is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it's in a field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First do no harm. Now they're arming themselves.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now on 2nd and 16. Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop any like that one. Second down. Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, now but how about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. Taken in at the 22. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also,
Travis Kelce. That all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go in, and he goes down. A well-designed quarter blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a pass dumped off his running back. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. On the return, it's Tony. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. First things first, let's get a check on the next-gen stats from that first half for Philadelphia. And there's not a whole lot that's next-gen about these numbers. 0 total yards passing as a club in the first half. That will not win you many football games. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they had a little more success than their counterparts did in the passing game, as evidenced by the numbers there.
I need your card. I need your card.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down where they are here starting the 3rd quarter.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's incomplete.
Had the right idea. They were trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
FaceTime video. After the incompletion on 1st down.
Huh? What's up, bruh?
Shotgun snap as they'll
What are you playing, bruh?
open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be brought down with a first down
What?
as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
What are you playing?
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I'm playing a little football.
You see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game.
Showing who's going to win the Super Bowl.
Like a simple pitch and catch. But you and I both know
Yep.
that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I'm going for Chiefs all the way, fam.
It's a second down run with
I'm going
Sanders.
Chiefs all the way.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
I like Travis Kelce.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, I heard you're coach fired.
They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he gets it to
I really do want him fired.
enough for the first.
I think they let this drive work.
But I want him fired, but I kind of don't want him fired. As I don't know what I want.
He could be like an assistant.
He'd be good at an assistant, but
First and 10
I
with Sanders. He'll work his way up the middle.
don't know who would you go after, though.
Following the pickup of 4, here's
I
second
wouldn't
and
want
6.
Michael Jordan.
Now they'll switch it up here.
They're
Look to
getting
throw.
Coach
He's got Brown on the out route complete. He'll be dropped.
Hey, I wouldn't mind that.
After a gain of 6.
Crazy, Jared. We're still on
Ninth
the
play coming up here on this drive. This is third and a
No,
yard.
I wouldn't mind Coach K.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And just good
Or
damage.
Warrior Williams
He'll
back.
Take this to the 15-yard
It's
line.
2-0.
45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I believe Warrior Williams still could coach.
And he could.
So now
He's
they'll look to throw.
He'd still,
Gets into his left.
he'd be,
And they're gonna
he'd
get
rather
this
be
down
the
to
assistant
the 15.
like he is right now,
Remaining on second down.
sitting on the bench.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
He's been there every game.
His first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Huh?
Being at every game is
After an
different.
incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third.
I just don't know why he quit last year. He should have not quitted last year. Or
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough.
he's playing against his brother. Oh, Travis is.
The kick by Elliott.
How's that a flag if I jump?
Penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
No, that ain't no roughing the kicker.
And that flag accepted. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi Trophy as we begin the fourth and final quarter of action. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Touchdown.
Okay, they come back though. Eagles are coming back.
A 7-yard
It's a comeback.
And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again. Here are the fourth. Elliott good with a PAT.
14-16.
Interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Go, Figure. Patrol one.
Yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Because I'm kind of fired right now.
Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll buy some time.
Ooh, burn it.
The tight end
Let's
Kelsey.
go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there.
Travis Kelce might get MVP.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26.
Kelce's dancing.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
First down, baby.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saves it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes us a 9-point game. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly, trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive first and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. After the sack on first down, Hurts flushed it, and he's going to go down again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. Well, a heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Mahomes now to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelce. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back, because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Mahomes going to throw it here. It's Kelce on the ground. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're
looking for. Kelce there, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop. Over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. Third and long. They'll look to throw here. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Touchdown! Travis Kelce with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl.
Well, they certainly have the look of the team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys cheering, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.